And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next, Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws,
called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 4.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gentry sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. For Seager, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, 2 down now, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here comes another 0-2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his day started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Rickard's on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, He left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman number 2.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Knight is under it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman Trey Mancini.
Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Correa fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Danny Knight. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Joey Rickard would be next. That one's in there. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's full 3-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Down the first baseline. Mancini is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Mancini coasts under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Joey Rickard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Joey.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and one gone. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 4-1. And the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. McCann corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Curveball that time, not even close.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Springer.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nola is under it near the mound, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Mancini gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Designated hitter, Mark.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Danny Knight.
Danny Knight.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Rickard. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's Craig Gentry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Craig Gentry.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Knight is after it, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now.
Number 2.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Machado now on 0-1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's the center fielder now.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Carlos
And he throws the
Beltran.
fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits
Gonzalez.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a liner, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos.
Now he looks a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Mancini is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's George Springer. It's been an movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
We talked about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Josh Reddick is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Striding in once again, Evan Gaddis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Knight. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Danny Knight.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rickard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brian McCann.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nori Aoki.
On the ground up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses ball 1. Brad Brock enters to make an appearance on.
35. Brad.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Jose Altuve stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, who could really use a knock here. For 3 in the game.
Gonzalez.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he takes ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Third baseman, Kyle
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
In now,
13,
Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game. Yes, the umpire's going to call it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. At the plate, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Softly hit to short. Correa gonna have to hurry. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, Josh Reddick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts. Darren O'Day takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
This change for the Orioles.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Orioles. Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll be looking for something he could drive into. Time called here as
Your
Chris
attention,
Davinsky
please.
takes the ball now in inning
pitching
number
for the
9,
Astros,
looking to close the
number
door.
47, Chris.
Quick check on that tying run at
This
first.
change for the
And
Astros.
a dive.
Now playing third base, number 17.
Now the Astros have
Michael
somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A winning run at first with nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a double steal try here. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. So coming to the plate, Danny Knight. Hyun-Soo Kim will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see